Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Now it's for real. All this, moral posturing and outrage has to be backed up by something, and that is by suffering. Because otherwise, it would be easy. But look what's happening. Germany agreed with sanctions, place sanctions on Russia, and oh, guess what? They don't have any more gas. So what are they going to do? They have a shortage of gas. I guess they're gonna beat their cows on their bellies to have some gas coming, I guess. So this article comes from Market Watch, from Associated Press, from June 23rd, 2022. Germany faces gas supply crisis, declares alarm level. You're done, Germany. How about some more more posturing? No? Not today? Okay, I thought so. Oh my God. So Germany activated the second phase of its three-stage emergency plan for natural gas supplies Thursday, saying Europe's biggest economy faces a crisis and warning that short storage targets for the winter are at risk due to dwindling deliveries from Russia. Winter's coming. Hello. That's when the war will end, I guess. Germany activated second phase of its three-stage emergency plan for natural gas supplies Thursday, saying Europe's biggest economy faces a crisis, right? And warning that storage targets for the winters are at risk due to dwindling deliveries from Russia. Yes. The government said the decision to raise the level to alarm follows the cuts to Russian gas flows made since June 14 and surging energy prices exacerbated by the war in Ukraine. The third and highest stage is the emergency level. Now is the alarm level. And I'm quoting, the situation is serious and winter will come. No shit. Economy Minister Robert Habeck said in a statement. Now, this Mr. Robert Habeck, he was okay. He agreed with the seizing of Russians' assets abroad and used those assets to build Ukraine. He decided that he was okay with that. Someone else's money to use for someone else's problems because you are the arbiter somehow. And I'm quoting, the reduction in gas supplies is an economic attack on us by Russian Vladimir Putin, he said. We will defend ourselves against this, but our country is going to have to go down a stony path now. No, really? Okay, well, we'll see how that is going to be played out. Russia last week reduced gas flows to Germany, Italy, Austria, the Czech Republic and Slovakia, just as European Union countries are scrambling to refill storage of the fuel used to generate electricity, power industry, and heat homes in the winter. The Russians are not idiots, are they? Russia's state-owned energy giant Gazprom blamed a missing part sent to Canada for repairs for the cutbacks through the Nord Stream 1 pipeline running under the Baltic Sea to Germany, Europe's major natural gas pipeline. Yeah, I told you their outrage is situational. You know what I mean? It comes on the top of gas shut off to Poland, Bulgaria, Denmark, Finland, France, and the Netherlands in recent weeks. Germany's government said current gas demands are being met at its gas storage facilities are filled to 58% capacity. Higher than this time last year, though, but the goal of reaching 90% by December won't be possible without further measures, it said. And I'm quoting, even if we can't feel it yet, we are in a gas crisis, Habeck said. Didn't you shoot yourself in the foot with the sanctions? No? Okay, well, keep doing what you're doing. He said Germany would not react to the situation by keeping all supplies it receives to itself and cutting off neighboring countries. Instead, the government was using industry and residents in Germany to reduce their consumption as much as possible. So how about you guys go and buy some heavy coats for the winter, and then therefore you will be able to reduce your consumption. And those industries will not produce. So you're going to be lacking certain things. You know what I mean? And I'm quoting again, the prices are already high and we need to be prepared for further increases. Oh, okay, we're going to be ready. Habeck said, this will affect industrial production and become a big burden for many producers. Yes, to reduce demand, the government plans to hold auctions that would see large industrial consumers receive money if they relinquish their contracts. Since declaring the first phase on its emergency plan in March, Germany and other countries have been trying to get additional gas from European neighbors such as Netherlands and Norway, as well as liquefied gas from producers in the Gulf and further afield. To the horror of the environmentalists, the government also announced Sunday that it will increase the burning of more polluting coal and reduce gas use of electricity. Why don't you go and buy some masks? Not those masks, like the real mask, like in the First World War, remember those masks? And go out with them, the environmentalists. All right, so it would increase the burning for more polluting coal and resource gas used for electricity production. The government said it had informed European partners of the move in advance. Hey guys, we're going to start polluting now, big time. Okay? Yeah, I guess so. What else can they do? So this is the problem. You impose sanctions on some countries. There are some consequences. You don't like the consequences, you adjust. The problem is you're going to have the population who's going to change. You're going to have a change of heart and will vote differently in the mass democracy that they live in. And you guys are going to be out, regardless if you're going to say, hey guys, we did this because evil Putin and so on that we had nothing to do with. It was between those two guys over there. Those two neighbors got into it and we inserted ourselves in their problem. And we imposed sanctions on them and then he imposed sanctions on us. And we are in trouble. So please guys, please, please, please understand. It's unbelievable. But I said this for a long time. Wait for the winter, not winter, when the autumn, fall comes. And then you're going to see how the tune is going to be changed in the mass media, and the politicians from European Union is going to say, maybe the war, guys, you got to negotiate somehow. Zelensky, hey, they're going to have to go and talk to London and then to Washington in order to have that fixed. Otherwise, good luck for this winter. I hope you have fire wood, wood for your fire, so you at least can heat up your houses. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, go and vote, and be just.